Hey guys, Karen here, and I am doing video number 2 for my goal for posting a video for you guys every day for the next 30 days on my YouTube channel. So in saying that, these videos aren't going to be perfectly edited or anything like that. And it's just to get me going, to get the channel up and going again and get you to have an idea of where I'm at and some really good things to follow. So what I wanted to do today is, I mentioned yesterday in my video that I am coming back and that I'm in the middle of doing my equitation science diploma, and that I've brought a horse in. One of my horses has sort of stepped up from my beautiful Tommy, who sadly I lost on the 29th of August. Tommy was my diploma of equitation science horse, and sadly he passed away. Well, I had to have him euthanized after he had broken a hind leg, so it was really horrible. I will do a video on Tommy another time. I wanted to now instead introduce Mandy. So Mandy has stepped up and taken Tommy's position, and I know Tommy would be very proud of her. So I thought what I'd do today is introduce you to Mandy. So I've got a little video going here. I'll just lift it up. Oh, where am I? On my screen, and I just did a little video today introducing you to Mandy. So as I mentioned in the video, Mandy is a 14-year-old off the track thoroughbred. I used to ride Mandy track work and have had her ever since she retired from racing. She's a beautiful mare. She has, I've never ridden her up until now. I've had so many horses for so long. I would focus on, like a handful of them. And I've rescued a lot of horses as well from dire situations, predominantly off the track thoroughbreds. There's been one or two that have been not thoroughbreds, but predominantly thoroughbreds. And you can only do so much with your time. So Mandy has been a paddock pony basically for 10 years. And she's like, what is happening now? So I wanted to introduce you to her. And in this video, so we're really just coming into work. She's not fit. I mentioned in the video, she used to tie up in racing. She was quite bad in tying up. And I did mention too, and if you've been following my channel, that all my horses got some very horrible health problems from a property that had toxic levels of heavy metals on it, which was, they got off the property in 2024, but they were on there for a good few years and it significantly affected them. So Mandy was one of them. She really suffered with that problem, and she's come so far. She's improving. She's improved even more over the last sort of 6 months, but she's something a bit weird with the muscles, and that could be to do with tying up. So I just pointed that out in the video. Will come really good. Like, she's moving really good. She doesn't look, unsound or anything like that. She's just very tight in the muscles. So it's just a process, and my diploma, my first assignment is the whole lot of it is only very, it's nothing demanding for her exercise-wise, more education-wise, but not exercise-wise. So anyway, without me rambling on too much, enjoy this little video. I'll just turn it on now and you can meet beautiful Mandy. So I just wanted to share my beautiful Mandy with you. I don't think I've done a video of her, just showing you her. I'm just getting out of the sun here. So here is my Mandy. Isn't she gorgeous? So she is a 14-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred, and as I mentioned in my other video, Mandy has been with me since she retired from the track, and I did ride her track work. I have retrained her in hand, just the basic responses. Probably even definitely stop, go and turn and that. Haven't done much yielding. As I said, I've had so many horses in work for so long, and you can only do so much with the time that you have. So Mandy's sort of been a bit of a paddock bum, haven't you, Mandy? And as I mentioned once again, I lost my beautiful Tommy. I'm just going to out zoom here so you can see her. And Mandy has stepped up to Tommy's position for my diploma of equitation science horse. So she's a gorgeous girl. She's a lovely nature. She used to tie up really badly in racing, like really, really badly. And I noticed she can get metabolic. The flies are really bad here, so I actually haven't ridden her today. Haven't done any work with her, just given her a groom and that. They're just bad. So I bought some Incarcerate for them, which is like a pour-on, and it works for about 2 weeks. So I'm going to put that on them tomorrow, and then hopefully we won't get so hassled with flies. Hey, Mandy. She's like, okay, I want more food. They've got a heap of feed in the paddock here. Look at that. That's just a heap of feed up to their, like, chest, isn't it? Which is wonderful. Not something that we have very often. I just wanted to show you with Mandy. She's just, yeah, so she's got a muscle injury here. She didn't do much in racing at all. She only had, I have to look back, because she only had, I think, 4 starts all up. Her main reason was that she tied up really badly. She was, yeah, pretty bad. Hey, my beautiful girl. And she's just funny. Yeah, I don't know, something about her muscles. She's had some issues with it. Well, as I said, we went through all that horrible heavy metal poisoning, and Mandy suffered really badly as well. And I think I don't know if she's got a muscle disorder, but she moves beautifully, but we'll find out, hey? Really funny. I don't know what this is. Yeah, look at that. Like little...
I'll just stop here. Yeah, I just noticed...
Lumpies.
Well, I'll stop my video. Yeah, I don't know what that was on her side there today. It could be something to do with the pasture, actually. There's a lot of seed, quite long grass with seed head on it. Mandy is on a grain-free diet, and she doesn't tolerate grain very well at all. She does get a bit of insulin resistance. She's she's tied up, and she's also had a bout of laminitis as well. So I avoid grain with her. But yeah, she had these funny things on her both sides, actually, which I don't know. Didn't seem to be sore or anything like that. But I just like to look over my horses, and yeah, I like to feel their bodies, get to know their bodies. And there's a lot. Mandy's quite tight in her muscles, and she's got a bit of an my puppy's going off there, developed under neck. She's been out of work for 10 years. She's going to, isn't she? But yeah, so just wanted to point that out.
No, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll work through it all. Whatever it is, we'll work through it, Mandy. That's interesting, isn't it? Not really sure what that is. She gets a little bit, yeah, isn't that weird? She didn't have that yesterday. They're in a paddock with a lot of, there's, what is it, fog grass, which is a really good grass for them. She gets so I'm going to she's very sore to touch there. And I think that's, I don't know what it's to do with, actually. So we're only doing very light work, and I'm going to get the osteopath out. I'm actually I'll know more in the very near future as well. Hey, Mandy, I'll give you a massage, actually.
I'm just going to stop here again. I noticed, oh wow, it could have been maybe 4 months ago. She was whether she's had an injury or something on that particular side of her neck, she was very, very sore. And she's, yeah, look, she's most probably out skeletally. I will definitely do body work on her and get the osteopath out. So, as I said, we've literally just come into work, and she's really had to step up. She's, as I said, she's my diploma horse. So, ESI, they're great. They're just going to accept her for where she's at in her work, and it's all education. So, and look, let's just watch her body. You'll be able to watch her body, see what potential issues there are. Obviously, she's very tight in muscles, and as I said, she can get metabolic and hold fat, the unhealthy fat in certain places, get a bit cresty in that. But yeah, I like to point out all these little things. I'm a little bit of what's that? And I watch how, things come up or disappear, if I feel any heat or anything like that. Anyway, I'll just turn it back on.
What really helps her is I put her on spirulina. It helps with insulin resistance, and I know that and metabolic disorders. She always does better on that. But she could be out. She could be out in the pole. And so, I'm just very gentle with her. If she doesn't like being touched somewhere, well, then I don't touch her. But, yeah, she could be out somewhere. So our next goal is to get Gary Christo, the chiropractor. Oh, well, he's an osteopath, actually, not really a fan of chiropractors. But other than that, she's a beautiful girl. We've just put fly stuff on our eyes. Not that it works very well, but do you want to go back out there?
So there's Mandy. I'm really looking forward to, as I said, I've been riding her bareback. I've got a video. I've got one of my first videos of hopping on her bareback. I'll upload that tomorrow for you. I hope you enjoy these little videos coming up. As I said, they're not going to be really edited or anything like that. Maybe some will. See how I go with time. But yeah, just getting back on track with it all. And I'm really looking forward to really building my YouTube channel up. As I said, I've got an online course that I'm relaunching in a different way, but I love to share my information. I'm really passionate about the welfare of off-the-track thoroughbreds and ethical horse training. I don't like anything that is going to compromise horse welfare. And particularly in today's time, it's all about the welfare of the horse, and as it should be. So anyway, I won't ramble on too long here. I hope you enjoyed meeting Mandy, and I will see you tomorrow. Mandy and I will see you tomorrow, because I'll upload a video tomorrow of just where I've hopped on her bareback. And yeah, you can see that. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.